morning, class.
Good morning.
How are you?
Yeah, fine.
I'm also fine. Welcome back to class from the long weekend. How was your weekend?
Fine.
The weekend was fine.
Yes.
What made it fine? What made your weekend fine? You traveled. Some of you traveled in the country. Others went to watch a football match. Which team won? Huh? Chelsea. I'm an Arsenal fan. Arsenal are playing this Monday. I hope we win too, just like Chelsea. Welcome to class. Let me confirm the presence of the following people, because the weekend has been long. Some of you might have been sick and absent. Moses.
Present.
Joy.
Present.
Adua. Eugene.
Present.
Caroline.
Present.
Raphael.
Absent.
Raphael is a casualty of the weekend happenings. When you meet him, tell him to come to class immediately. Okay. Because the weekend was long, we last met last Friday. And between Friday and more than 72 hours. I want us to quickly review what we did in the last session. Because the learners have a tendency of even forgetting. What did we learn in the last session? That's good. Eugene,
Methods of sample collection.
methods of?
Sample collection.
Good. We learned about methods of sample collection. Methods of sample collection. What else did we learn about? Yes, Joy?
Types of samples.
Types of samples. Thank you. You can see now you are remembering. What else did we cover in our last session? Someone? Yes, Moses?
Methods of sampling.
Methods of sampling
Collection.
collection, or methods of sample collections. So we also talked about the methods. Now, quickly tell me, what were some of these methods of sample collection? We need one from each member. Yes, Valerie?
Random sampling.
Random sampling. Clap for her. Yes, Joy?
Systematic sampling.
Systematic sampling. Clap for her. Eugene?
Stratified sampling.
And stratified sampling. Stratified sampling. Clap for her. Good. After that, before we looked at the methods, we had the types. The types. Who can tell me the types of samples? Someone. And in the class, we talked about types of samples. Yes, Joy?
Soil.
Soil sample. You can have a sample of soil. Another type of sample we came across, Moses?
Water.
Water sample. Correct. We can take water for our analysis. Water. What else? Yes, Eugene?
Blood.
blood. We can have blood sample maybe for an analysis of malaria paralysis. And after the session, I gave you some assignment. Did you do the assignment?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
That's good. Can I have a look at what you did? Okay, where you did. Thank you. Thank you. You did not indicate the date. Kindly indicate the date. Even if you did not indicate the date of last assignment, kindly indicate the date. Thank you. Maybe Raphael is absent because he didn't do the assignment, but you must be coming to class. Now, let us quickly look at what you did in the assignment. What was the assignment question? You were supposed to look at how to design a sampling plan. Now, what are some of the things you look at or you came across? Point one?
State the objective.
You must clearly state the sampling objectives. Correct? Thank you. Point two? Yes?
Identify sampling methods.
You must identify the sampling methods. Correct? Another idea you discussed?
We should list tools and procedures.
We should list, very important, we should list the tools and the procedures that you are going to adopt. Correct. What else did you find out? Yes, Moses?
We should determine the samples and frequencies.
Yes, a researcher should be able to determine the sample size and the frequency. Frequency is how often or how replicative the sample is. Correct. Thank you. Now, on to today. Now, today we are going to move ahead and look at something different. Today we are now going to move ahead and look at how to determine, after determining the sample size and procedure, how do you now look at now identifying your sampling methods and then carrying out the sampling procedures. Note that at the end of the session, what are you supposed to learn? So, what are the session objectives or session outcomes? By the end of this session, the learner or you as the student, what are you supposed to develop as part of your competencies? One, so by the end of the session, the learner should be able to, number one, you should be able to define the terms, sample, and another term you need when you are talking of a sample, you cannot escape from the term population and the sampling procedure. Number two, you must be able to state or highlight. You must be able to highlight demonstrate how something is done. To demonstrate how something is done. Now, let us ask ourselves, what is sample? Have you come across the term sample? If yes, what does it mean? What does it mean? A sample. What is a sample? Eugene, kindly tell us what a sample is.
It is the small part of quantity intended to show how the whole is made.
Correct. A sample is a small part of quantity intended to show what a whole looks like. That's good. Someone else from the class? In your own words, what do you understand a sample as? Yes, Julian?
It's a specific group that you collect data.
Correct. It's a specific group. Specific group. Somebody said small. Correct. What do you think is a sample? Valerie? Specific group where you are collecting your data for analysis. Right. Now, that is good. So, we are talking about what? A small part, a specific group. So, this specific group or small part is coming from a whole or a full of something. Okay? For example, you might have a class, a total class of maybe 20 learners. But you want a small part of 20 learners. How many can they be? Small part of 20. They can be 5, correct? They can be 10. Small part of these 20. Where you are now getting your data for analysis. Good. So, we are saying a sample is a small part which represents a whole where data is being collected. Where data is being collected. A sample is just a small part which represents a whole where data is now being collected. Now I want you to think and pair and now get the definition of the second term, which is population. With your friend, That should take about 2 minutes. Tell us what our population is. Yes, what did you find out as a population? No chorus answers in my class. That was rule number 1. Say rule number 1. No chorus answers. Rule number 1, no chorus answers. Yes? You want to speak?
A population is
Yes.
the entire group that you want to know position of.
Population. Someone else? Yes, Moses?
A population is a group of people living in an area.
Group of people living in an area. That's good. Yes, Eugene.
Population is a group of people that decide to come up with some solution or discussion different areas.
Good. Thank you. Population could be individuals. Could be individuals. In this regard, to maintaining food quality standards, a population could be a group of individuals which you are getting better food. A population could also be some items or things that you are sampling for you to get your information to help you to maintain food product quality. So your definitions, all of them, they are right. Population could be a group of people living together. Group of things which is as a whole, so that we now get our small part from it. So population is the larger group. The larger group where sample has been collected. The larger group where sample has been collected. Remember, this larger group could be a group of individuals. For example, we want to get if how many people like a certain type of bread. So the population there will be individuals. We get the views from them. Individual A, individual B, individual C. Living in this region, what type of bread do you like? And why you like it? Now, why do we do sampling? Why do we do sampling? Because here we have a population and we are doing sampling. So we have to justify. You have to do what? Justify. So the reasons for sampling. I want you to use your digital devices and find out what are the reasons for sampling. Give me the reasons for sampling. In your groups, we'll have only 2 groups because 1 member is absent. So you'll have 3 of you forming group A and the 2 of you forming group B. Find out what are the reasons for sampling. Then there is a member which will come and present their findings to the class. So that should take 3 minutes. Give me what are the reasons for sampling. 2 minutes are over. In fact, I've added you a minute. I've added you 3 minutes. So, group A, kindly come and present your findings. Volunteer from group A. Results for something. Yes.
On our discussion, we have come with 3 reasons for sampling. First one.
Do us just 2.
Okay. The first one is to conduct hypothesis tests. Second one, to get exact number of population. Yes.
We would appreciate group 1. Group 2, gender balance. Group 2, gender balance. What did you find out is the reasons?
Yes, from our discussions, we have come up with the 4 points and the reasons of sampling. The first one is to collect data. The other one is to, I think we have the same points, so I can repeat another.
Good. The other points looks the same. Huh?
Yes.
Thank you. Let's appreciate group 2. Yes. All right. There are many reasons for sampling, which includes the ones you've given us to conduct a hypothesis test. Hypothesis is an educated guess. And so you might be speculating about something that causes this. So is it positively related or negatively related? So we'll come and discuss more about hypothesis test, the null and the positive hypothesis. Now, we also do something because the population could be larger. Population could be large. So that is why you do what? Something so that you can reduce. Because you cannot reach each and every corner of your population. So when you are doing this sampling, you must have a what? A procedure. There is a procedure for doing sampling, or there is a procedure for doing everything. Now let us have volunteers. Valerie, come, and Jim, and help me to display the chart in the wall. That everyone can see. Thank you. Is our chart visible to everyone?
Yes.
Why do you think the chat is coming off? Thank you. You may have a seat. Let's appreciate it. It's not everyone that can stand here and help us. Okay? Let's appreciate it. Now, here are the sampling procedures, as we had earlier discussed. Number one, you should review your sampling methods so that you are having the best of the method available. Either stratified sampling you want to adopt, or is it random sampling you want to adopt. So you must review your sampling method. You must again, number two, understand the test procedures, and then you select the sampling method. After reviewing which one is the best for you, you must now do what? Select it. And then you prepare and calibrate the equipment, make sure it is well labeled and well prepared. If it's a working station, prepare the working station. If it's the population, make sure you have preempted them of what is their expectation. We together. Then identify the sampling location, execute the sampling activity, and then there is this dash here, which I want you to find out. Then you must do quality control checks, review and verify your sampling procedure, and then finally, what do we do? The sampling plan. Are we together? Yes. Good. Now, that brings us to the end of our topic today. Now, I want us to quickly remind ourselves what we've learned today about sampling procedures. What have we learned today in 1 minute? Yes, John?
Today, on sample procedures,
Yes.
there is different procedures when sampling.
Yes. Valerie, give us the procedures. The way you saw them.
Reviewing of sampling method.
How you have to review the sampling method. What is procedure number 5? Valerie?
Identify sampling methods.
Correct. Identify sampling methods. And then after identifying sampling methods, what do we do? Process?
Determine the sample.
Determine the sample
size and frequency.
Sample size and frequency. Your assignment. Your assignment. Choose a real world scenario. Choose a real world scenario. It could be product quality testing, okay? It could be environment or product quality testing. You want to test about the quality of the product. Product quality testing. Or it could be medical research. Any real world scenario. You choose for yourself. And then what I want you to do, I want you to design assignment should be collected on Monday through your class representative at 8. It should be typed. The assignment should be typed, not handwritten. Has everyone written? Thank you very much. And we have all